terrorized, displaced, and killed. This is worsening, yes, every day. We must all continue to raise
How's Libya doing since they bombed and destroyed it? Name one country they've ever improved with their wars and their sanctions and their genocide. You all should be ashamed of yourself. You are promoting U.S. intervention and murder around the world. This is a campaign of Western imperialism.
This is not
That's what this is about. This is the destruction of the African people.
To engage states, ICC officials.
How's Libya doing now that you and Samantha Power destroyed it?
Listen, I gotta keep the sidewalks clear. Can we just keep it
Well, have them clear. No demonstration is ever allowed to be here.
What are you yelling for?
I'm yelling about the fact that they're being allowed to do things that real, legitimate anti-war activists aren't allowed to do.
Friends and allies here today, and continue to continue that.
I'm against this demonstration.
We will continue our fights to end genocide around the world, to end genocide in Darfur. Darfur cannot be a forgotten genocide. Let us make true, never again.
No demonstration is allowed on First Avenue, and you know it. And it's been stopped again and again from
Thank you
right
very
here.
much. Thank you very much, Monica.
So I want to know why this group is allowed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now introduce
In another African country.
They're funded by the oil companies. That's what this is about.
who is with the Darfur People's
This is a Wall Street imperialist demonstration.
Are you sure you're not a fascist?
I'm an anti-imperialist. You take your hands off me. You touch me, I'll film it. You touch me, I'll film it. That's assault. All right, you back up. All right.
I haven't touched you. You look really, really agitated right now.
I am, dude. I don't want another war. Okay. I see how many Libyans have died. They had the highest life expectancy on the African continent, and you and your NGO friends destroyed Libya. You should be ashamed of your friends.
No more war in Darfur.
No more war in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
Stop raping women in Darfur.
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 Stop genocide in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
Al-Bashir, a war criminal.
Al-Bashir, war criminal.
Al-Bashir,
U.S. out of Africa! 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 U.S. out of Africa!
stop raping women in Darfur.
Stop raping women in Darfur.
Stop.
U.S. out of Africa!
U.S. out of Africa.
U.S. out of Africa! U.S. out of Africa! U.S. out of Africa! U.S. out of Africa! U.S. out of Africa!
U.S. out of Africa. War criminal.
Al-Bashir is a war criminal.
U.S. out of Africa.
U.S. out of Africa! Israel 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 out of Africa!
War in Darfur.
No more war in Darfur. U.S. out of Africa. Israel out of Africa.
U.S. out of Africa! Israel out of Africa! U.S. out of Africa! Israel out of Africa!
U.S. out of Africa.
Israel out of Africa!
Darfur.
No more war in Darfur.
No more war in Darfur.
No more war in Sudan.
U.S. out of Africa!
Stop genocide in Sudan.
Stop genocide in Darfur.
I'm just a bystander.
No more
You know where they get their funding
from.
No more war in Darfur.
Stop raping women 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 in Darfur.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
Stop genocide in Sudan.
We are here today to tell the people of
U.S. out of Africa! End the bombing and the sanctions and the murder! Let Africa develop! Let it build itself up! Down with U.S. imperialism! Down with U.S. imperialism! No more bombings, no more sanctions, no more war! U.S. out of Africa!
We thank you for joining the stand of conscience.
That was U.S. bombing. That was U.S. destruction. And you're calling for more of it. You're calling for U.S. bombing, U.S. intervention. You are so, and you know it. Yes, you are.
That sign says sanctions. Do you know how many people died when the U.S. sanctioned Iraq? It was over 1.2 million Iraqi children died from U.S. sanctions. You want to do that to Sudan? Just because of some political thing? Come on. The Western imperialists don't save anyone. The Western imperialists, the bombs of the Pentagon don't save anyone. Show me a single place that they have ever saved anyone. U.S. out of Africa.